He throwing us out because we don't like his new bitch, Andrea, because she don't know how to say hello. So when I see her, she gonna get her ass beat.
Before Blueface's sister would have some words for Blueface's new girlfriend.
We gonna wait for the cops. We gonna wait for the cops.
Before Blueface would kick his mom and sister out of the house.
Blueface bleed him, just threw his mother outside. He threw his mother outside. I got these, let's see.
Before rumors would circulate that Blueface's two girlfriends robbed him for $500K. Before Blueface would deny all rumors, proving all of his jewelry is still intact and keeping the city boys up by 30.
Ooh. Hey, I ain't see you there.
Before Blueface would throw some shots at his family in a snippet of a new song. Before Blueface's sister would reply with some shots of her own on Instagram. And before Blueface's sister would drop her very own diss track aimed towards her brother. I know, the tension is so high, I can barely breathe. It was all good just 17 weeks ago when Blueface and his sister were posing for the gram smiling. Well, Callie was smiling, Blueface was looking like how he usually does, and it seemed to be all right in the world. The caption read, "Love you through all the BS, I promise I do." Well, I hope that same energy is kept during all of this BS, Callie. But I know what you're thinking. Wow, doesn't take much to become famous these days. Well, I agree with you. Sometimes a person's fame becomes so large that everyone around them becomes famous by association. I'm talking about Blueface, or Mr. Face as I sometimes call him. From his mom to his two girlfriends to his sister, everyone associated with the man is now famous because of how much people are paying attention to the famous crib. We recently did a video covering Blueface's two girlfriends and over 500,000 of you tuned in within just a few days. And in that video, we went through the drama between his girlfriends and his sister, who was not pleased to be thrown out of the house in exchange for candy and lollipops. So you guys are wanting the full story with his sister, and boy do I have a story. And not only a story, but a full-on diss track towards Blueface, or should I say Two-Face. I'll give you a full review of the track at the end of this video, but to start off, she has scathing lines like, "You my little brother, I don't care about no buzz. Guess since you a Crip, you don't care about your blood." Ooh! She went there. She also said, "Should have stuck to football cause you can't rap, your manager ain't the only one who's whack." Cause Blueface's manager's name is Whack 100 and she was calling him whack also. This is crazy. What's going on, good people in the comment section? I hope you're having one heck of a day. My name is Jeremy Hecht, and today I'll be your host as I take you through all of the drama, all of the tea between Blueface, his girlfriends, his mom, and his sister, who is getting ready for battle. If you're new to this channel and wondering who I am, I'm the LA host. I recently did a Blueface video on his two girlfriends. I've covered his bio for the Before They're Famous channel. I've done more Blueface videos than any other artist on this channel, so check those out later. Before we start though, I've got a trivia question for you. What was Blueface's sister's ESPN ranking in high school basketball? We'll get to that in just a bit, but for now, let's start the video.
Before they're famous.
Before they were
They were famous about.
That was a pretty good video.
I like what this guy does.
Look, Freddie, you did a great job.
Michael is never wrong.
So damn, that was cool.
How did he know that? Whoa! Alright, so I had to do some digging for this one, but I think I got some pretty interesting information, so let's go through what we know. Callie with a K was born in Castiac, Cali with a C to her mother Carlissa. Carlissa runs a weight loss program where she helps change the lives of a lot of people, and she posts the before and after pictures on her Instagram. Callie grew up with her younger brother Jonathan Porter, aka Blueface baby, and her older brother Andre. Here's a picture of the three of them. Hey, if you can get 2 out of 3 of your kids to look at the camera, then that's a win. Andre is currently 29 years old and a firefighter, and he is absolutely jacked. But Callie's real name is not actually Callie at all. It's Jonice Miller. She was a former basketball star at Belle Jeff High School, where Blueface also played quarterback. Jonice went on to play college ball at Cal State Northridge, and I found her old ESPN profile where she was a 3-star recruit with a grade of, well, I'll give you the grade later on in the video, but she had pretty impressive stats. The profile said that she had lots of quickness and an ability to get into the paint. Individual skills are sharp. At one point during her varsity career, she was even ranked 44th overall in the state of California, and she was mentioned in an LA Times article that was documenting Blueface's football season at the time. In this Whittier Daily News article, it says, Jonice Miller hit 2 consecutive shots, one on an assist from Rashonda Napier, and one from Lopez Wood, with 7 minutes to go to get the deadlock. Deadlokes? Is Jonice actually responsible for one of the biggest hits of Blueface's early career? We'll never know. Jonice also has a child of her own who looks to be close friends with Blueface's kid, and both of them are really cute. But somewhere along the lines during Blueface's come up, Jonice started having plans to become an actress. Now these dreams may have started long before the famous Crip ever got on, but it seems like they started to manifest once Tatiana had popped off. According to their mother, her first acting job ever was booked without even mentioning Blueface's name though. Jonice officially moved out to Los Angeles in June of this year, and director Sidney Cruz cast her in a short film called Immunity, and it seemed like it had a good message.
Well, I'm super excited to film Immunity, one, because it's going to be my first time as an actress seeing myself in action, but more importantly, being a black female with a black son, it's going to be tough teaching my son that life isn't fair, and because of your skin tone, you could be a target at any moment.
You can catch her in this little preview.
Oh my God.
Oh, now they're throwing chips. Great. That was a terrible.
I personally couldn't sit through the whole thing, but hey, everybody's got to start somewhere, so maybe this could be her big break. But Blueface recently said on The Breakfast Club that when you get money, it changes the people around you. Blueface also claimed that his sister was trying to finesse a modeling career based off of his fame, and based on her Instagram, it seems like Blueface isn't lying. I mean, her bio literally says model, and if you look at her posts, most of them are modeling pictures. And according to a post from her mother, Callie signed a contract with a modeling agent in LA just a few weeks ago. But most recently, she edited her bio, and it now says actress, model, and part-time rapper. She is going by the name Callie Way, and it seems like she has some bars for her brother Blueface. And that brings us to where we're at today. The height of the drama so far. Callie released a diss track towards her brother Jonathan called Disrespectful. The cover art includes a picture of Blueface with clown paint on his face and the word disrespectful written over top of his eyes with a 2 written over the blue in his name to spell out Two-Face. So, how did we get here? Well, I went through most of it in my video on Blueface's 2 girlfriends, which you can check out after this, but long story short, Blueface moved in with his child and his baby mama, and they added a 3rd woman into their relationship named Andrea. Andrea wasn't being so friendly to Blueface's mother one night, and Jonice took offense, starting an argument with Blueface. The whole thing resulted in Blueface kicking his mom and sister out of the house, and from there they went back and forth on Instagram for a while. Blueface threw some shots in a song, and Callie replied with her own diss track, and that's where we're at today. So, let's get into it. Let's review this diss track together. I can't play it due to copyright claims, but let's go through some of her bars. So, she starts off by saying, John talking like he with it when I know he not, since you was good at throwing footballs, guess you throwing shots. Right off the bat, I'm not a fan of the first 2 bars. First of all, we know that Blueface is with it. I mean, the guy was arrested for a car chase where shots were fired, and nobody who isn't with it gets into a car chase. Like me, I'm pulling that car in reverse and going home, not chasing somebody down and shooting. Secondly, if he was good at throwing footballs, wouldn't he maybe be good at throwing shots also? I don't know, but I did like the multi-syllable rhymes, so she gets a point there. Then she has the line that I mentioned in the beginning about not caring about his blood because he's a Crip. Incredible wordplay, but I gotta take points away for her jacking the line from Blueface because he basically used the same line in his diss towards her. So, and then the whack 100 line, I will give her credit for that. That was fine. Then she says, the tattoos looking stupid on your face. Tell the fans those Gucci belts are fake. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, exposing the fake designer. A classic diss track move. I like it, Callie, I like it. And I will agree with you about the tattoos. I'm not a fan, but that's just me. Then she ended it with saying, I ain't even mad, just gotta love you from a distance, and you ain't keep your word when you said you wouldn't get different. Okay, Callie, I see you calling him out for switching up. All right, so overall, nothing spectacular here, but for first time rapping, she did pretty well. So Callie, I salute you, but I also hope this all ends pretty soon. Now, personally, I think this could all be an orchestrated circus. I think that Blueface realized some of his songs maybe weren't hitting the same, maybe he needed a little bit of buzz for an upcoming album, so what better way to have your name in all the blogs than to start some drama, and there's no better drama than family drama. I mean, that's why the Kardashians are so successful, and you could argue that much of their family drama is orchestrated by Kris. So, I think bringing in the second girlfriend was a move for clout, bringing mutual benefits for all parties. His baby mama, who is his girlfriend #1, is getting more notoriety, his new girlfriend's getting some expensive things, and Blueface is getting his name more in the media, but that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you believe that this is all real? Is this all just for clout? Or do you think there's like some actual tension between the family? Do you think that the diss track was good, bad, should it stop? Should Blueface reply? I don't know. These are the questions I have, but I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Callie also has a YouTube channel with only around 400 subscribers at the time of this recording. So let's get her to at least 1,000 subs and comment on her video telling her that Jeremy from Before They Were Famous sent you. And in terms of her ESPN basketball high school profile, she was listed at an 87 in terms of her scouting rank? And there you have the answer to the question from the beginning of the video. But as for this video, that's all I got for you. Comment down below, let me know who to cover next. Dream good, live better. Follow me on Instagram. We can talk there about all this or whatever you guys want to talk about, topics, who to cover next. And if nobody's told you today yet, I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.